Time now for a look at some of the day's top business news. Brian Quinn joining us on this set. Morning to you, Brian.
Hey, Will.
Starting here in France, where the new lockdown is threatening to weigh heavily, of course, on businesses here in the Paris region and across the country.
That's right. It is indeed a tough blow for many French companies. The new restrictions mean that some 59,000 businesses will be required to close their doors in the greater Paris region. You can add that to the nearly 70,000 already shut down due to health concerns, those like restaurants and gyms. Nationwide, some 110,000 businesses will be forced to close for the next 4 weeks. French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire says he expects the move to cost 0.2% of the country's total economic output for the year. That works out to just over 4 billion euros. Well, as it has been throughout the crisis, the government is taking action to prop up businesses in a bid to prevent bankruptcies. France was already spending around 6 billion euros per month on aid programs. That's now being bumped up to 7.2 billion monthly. 600 million of that going to solidarity funds for closed businesses, 400 million for paid furlough programs, and 200 million in waived social charges.
Next, airlines are increasingly exploring the potential for digital health certificates as they try to revive their battered industry.
Air France is the latest firm to test its proprietary digital app in a bid to boost confidence and ease passengers' navigation of health requirements. Their QR code-based app stores information like PCR test results. The airline is partnering with 2 medical lab networks with locations throughout France. The trial comes as the EU is debating the rollout of a possible Europe-wide travel pass in a bid to facilitate travel and save the busy summer tourism season. One concern, though, has been data privacy. Air France says it's taking that very seriously.
Protecting our customers' data is non-negotiable, and it is without a doubt the focus of this project. And the solution we are proposing today to our customers is 100% compliant with data regulations. The airline does not store any of the data from these digital certificates.
Last day of the trading week, Brian, what are we seeing on the market so far?
Well, will European indexes opening in negative territory following a big losing session on Wall Street Thursday. Rising bond yields are continuing to weigh on equities as investors worry about looming inflation. FTSE in London quickly losing around 1.2% and continuing to fall. CAC 40 here in Paris and the Frankfurt DAX losing ground as well. Asian indexes also closed in the red. The Nikkei in Tokyo down 1.4% after the Bank of Japan announced a decision to ease its purchasing of exchange-traded funds. Chinese indexes down significantly as well. Kospi in Seoul off by 0.2% amid a sell-off in major tech shares there.
And finally, for business, Paris has become the latest major city in France to have 5G for the first time. I was just checking my phone. I don't think I have it yet.
Do you have a 5G phone?
I do.
Wow. Wow.
I'll check when I get out of work.
Yeah, take a look.
Airplane mode.
I don't think it's everywhere. It's coming here in Paris after Bordeaux, Lyon, and Marseille already rolled out the new technology. 4G service is not expected to be impacted for those of us like myself. But from now on, Parisians with a 5G phone like Will notice data speeds 3 times faster than 4G. Congrats, Will. Camille Nedelik has a story.
The City of Lights has just got a tech upgrade. For the first time, Parisians will be able to use 5G, which is currently 3 times faster than 4G. Telecoms operators Orange, Bouygues and SFR have all switched on their 5G networks in the capital. The new network had already been rolled out in a number of areas across France, including major cities such as Marseille, Lyon and Bordeaux. In a statement on its website, telecoms operator Orange pledged that 4G service quality would not be affected and underlined the potential of 5G.
As companies accelerate their digitalization, 5G will enable Parisians to develop innovative applications, and it will speed up innovations that will galvanize Paris society and the economy.
France has lagged behind the US and China with its rollout of the new technology, as some local mayors and residents fiercely opposed it over environmental and health concerns. The mayor of Lille tweeted that the city won't be adopting it until after the National Health Agency publishes its report on the technology's impact this spring, saying it was crucial to wait. But the president made clear that he wasn't budging.
Évidemment, on va passer à la 5G. Je vais être très clair. La France, c'est le pays des lumières. C'est le pays de l'innovation. Et beaucoup des défis que nous avons sur tous les secteurs, ils se relèveront par l'innovation.
But despite the resistance in some quarters, 5G is now gathering pace in the country. Between the end of January to the end of February, the number of 5G-enabled areas went up by almost 12%.